Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Always Be Brewing. As always, I'm your host, Jace, and we're going to be brewing Catti-Brie of Mithril Hall today. So I know that is indeed an equipment stack, and I know that I have brewed quite a few equipment stacks on this particular stream. However, I thought it'd be really fun to kind of give ourselves a little bit of a deck building restriction. I also really like that this is Selesnya and it is not Boros, which I am really happy about. I also love that it's a redhead. I love seeing redheads because, you know, I'm a redhead, gotta love it. And I think it's going to be interesting to really see how this is going to go. Ooh. And yes, Kribus, hi. I did eat. I had a sandwich. I took a nap after work today. And I just slept and woke up and I was like, oh, I should probably eat. It's getting close to stream time. So my nap was a little longer than I wanted, but I have been able to get food. So, Ultra Square, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I thought it'd be really fun to do a particular equipment stack where it's only featuring weapons. So I don't want to do armor. I don't want to do helms or wings or anything like that. I just think it'd be fun to do just good old-fashioned weapons, and I know that's kind of a little bit of a less difficult restriction, but I thought it'd be really fun anyway to kind of focus it. I'd like to stay, if I could, in the realm of archery and maybe a couple daggers. I really want to do archery and daggers. That's kind of where I'm feeling. I think that'd be good. I do want to have a Colossus hammer in here. I know that's not a dagger or a bow and arrow, but I thought it'd be really fun. So, yes, I did muffins. I'm actually trying to go to that right now. Aussie Brain Dog, love the idea of her carrying 5 swords. I know, I think that would be fun. I'm gonna see if we can just do archery and stuff, but if we can't, I feel like we can't for the most part. I am going to, here. Ooh, there it is. So, is there like a dark mode on this? Is there a dark mode Scryfall? I don't think there is. That makes me sad. Anyways, this is where we are at. Does anybody have the tagger for art for Scryfall? Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Search. Oh. I could just type up there. No, I don't want that. Bow. Okay. So starting off, I'm falling in love more and more with Scryfall since you can do half your work for you. I do love me some Scryfall. Elven Bow seems cool. Seems like a neat choice. It might not be the best choice, but I like it. Elven Bow. I heard you say Viridian Longbow. Good choice. Finned Horn Bow seems fun. Ah. Because I know, here's the deal, like, I know that these equipments aren't going to be exactly top tier. However, I feel like having just another equipment deck seems a little boring. And so I thought it'd be kind of fun to do a theme. Harpier's Bow, good choice, Crevice. Hi, Mr. Orion, and hello, Valixion. I hope I said that correctly. We can also do armor. I'm okay with armor. Not, okay, when I say armor, I don't mean like Helm of the Host or stuff like that. Like, light bits of armor, I guess we could say. Let's see. Ranger's Longbow. That's another good one. Mirror Shield, okay. Pleasure 89, thank you for the follow. I do think it would be fun to do like Archer Friends, definitely. We already have Viridian Longbow. I don't know about Vivian's arc bow. I don't know if we need that. Okay, let's try arrow. Oh, what? What's that? Okay, there we go. Leather armor from D&D seems good. 0 equip cost plus ward. That sounds great. Okay, hold on. So it's called leather armor? Yes, this is what I want. Let's do archers. Oh my god, that'd be so fun. Is it gonna be the best? No, but it's my stream and I can do what I want. Yes! Okay, this is fun. We have a theme and we're going with it. Avenging arrow. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't gonna go this hardcore into the theme, but now I want nothing more than it. So we have to do this. Divine arrow. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. Okay. Oh, hail of arrows seems good. Ah! Archer's a creature type. Let's do it. And she's an archer! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm really excited now. Like, I'm really excited. Infused arrows. Sunburst, remove X counters for a minute. I don't know if we need infused arrows. I don't know if that's a good one or not. Serrated arrows. When it comes into play, put 3 arrow counters under your upkeep. Bury it. If there are no arrow counters, remove it. I'll put negative 1 counter for creature. Okay, we'll do pathway arrows. Okay. Poo. I don't know if you saw that. I don't know, I just started to type poo. That's not me, I wasn't doing that on okay, okay, and we'll full page it for now and unfull page it later. Oh my gosh. Okay, for some reason, it didn't want to do archer, but I do think the +2/+2 mace would be fun. Is it not? Is it T? Is it T archer? Okay. I'm gonna add this dog archer. I don't know if these are gonna be good additions, but I'm loving it. I'm adding every archer. Oh my gosh, this works! Ah! Sorry. Plus Vivian's arc bow. I like it. Are we going to include her hubby? Let's do it. And Kazi. We gotta. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I know this is an archer, but this card is bad. I don't watch much the Fate animes, but if what my girlfriend has said about one of the characters is right, aggressively throwing swords makes you an archer. I would agree with that. You are aiming and you are throwing sharp things. Sounds like anime. Also, I know, again, I know the theme isn't like too totally strong, but I appreciate you guys going into this with me with such an opened mind. I lovingly appreciate you all dearly. This just seems like a good archer card. Are there archer creatures you control get that 1/1? Helana is a boss. This is just the coolest archer. Archery training, I do not know, but we can definitely add that. Almost done through here. First strike 2/2 for 2. And we'll definitely edit these as we go, I promise you. I'm just adding what I feel like are good in the beginning. I don't know about our devotion to green. 3 mana 2/2, not horrible. Okay, I'm almost done and then I can look at chat. I'm just going through all of these right here. Ranger class. Ah, I see all your things, I promise. Okay, boom. Back up top. Let's go to search. Okay, let's go ahead. Archery training. Put an arrow counter on archery training. Oh my god, yes. That's so much fun. Archery training. Is Gilgamesh a card of magic? No, okay. I was like, that would have been sick. I didn't know about that. Ranger class. Oh my god. Ranger class. Oopsies. This is also a really good class. And, anyways, that'll be justification for my Sword of Calder. And the Sword of Blanket Blanks. Enoch Artillerist. I think I added that. I'm gonna check. I did. Back. I'm gonna go back over here and I'm gonna type in Archer. Archer. Or gosh, come on. Archery. Champions of Archery. Archery training. Archer. Scattershot Archer would be nuts with Death Touch. There's a lot of cards depicting archery. This is pretty neat. Okay. Let's see. Daggers I will include, but I want to focus mainly on like bow and arrows if we can. And light armor. Like light armor. Like leather armor was a good concept. Hold the phone. Chase had a brilliant idea. Archer is a class. Is Archer a class in D&D? It's not. It would be a ranger. Ranger D&D class weapons. We're going full lore into this. Okay. Okay, crossbows and gun style. So, what kind of weapons do they have access to? Can someone help me figure out what weapons, Animal Companion. Great bow. Doyen. I do have that in here. Thorn. I don't, but I'll add it in now. Okay, so what are weapons? Because I know that this is a thing. I'm only new to playing D&D. So Rangers, fighters, and rogues. Okay, so they should have like a list of like accessible weapons, right? Or am I just like very off base? Okay. Rangers use D&D. Martial combat weapons, often swords, axes, and daggers. Oftentimes they may dual wield such weapons and rely on finesse over brute strength. So swords, axes, and daggers. Okay, so we're going to open it up to daggers too. I think daggers is a good one. Let's see, dagger. She's not a rogue, so that wouldn't be the best. Dagger of the Worthy seems kind of fun. Dousing dagger seems not that bad. She is indeed a human. This is a really bad equipment, but we're going for it. Okay. Pure Seal Paladin. Yeah, no, that's a good choice. I won't argue that. Ranger's Guile. Oh, that's smart. I like that. Let's type in Ranger. Human Scout. We love it. We have Ranger's Guile. I guess Nylia would be a really good choice. Bow of Nylia. And which Nylia? There's Keen-Eyed and this one. Both to have her bow and arrow, so both are good choices, but think this one might be best because of the trample, because we're going to be pretty artifact heavy. So I'm going to go God of the Hunt, unless we are not really feeling that. Both, I guess. Yes, everything. Arcus Acolyte. We do have that. Not bad for us so far, I'd say. What should we continue to add over here? I do like Plummet, it's just the art is so specific. I mean, the ability is so specific. What's her husband's name again? I forgot her husband's name. That does actually kind of fit with the ability, and he's a ranger, so okay. Okay. Whenever you cast a creature, place bug or spell, venture into dungeon. Did Vivian get in there? No, but we can add Vivian. It's just Vivian isn't too equipment focused, which makes me nervous. Okay, which Vivian? Because there's a lot of her. She's really good, to be fair. We'll add the arc bow. It's just, I love Vivian. It's just she's so creature focused and we're more artifact focused. If anything, I would probably choose, like if I had to choose one, it might be Arcbow Ranger. We have Bridget already. I don't know if we're actually going to need any dagger. Okay, I say Swiftfoot boots. Because that's light armor. They're boots. So I mean, come on. You know, they're pretty soft. I mean, they're boots. Boots. We love it. Archer, boom. Let's see. Gloves? Like thin gloves. Rogue's gloves, those are pretty... So those are pretty thin. Reverent Hunter. The devotion part makes me nervous because I don't know how our devotion to green is going to look since we're going to be in equipments, but we can try. What's that one really big beefy like recently spoiled equipment that's like a belt? Yeah, maybe if I just type in belt. There it is. I just think it's neat. Pants? Nope, there's no pants. Chainmail. You think there'd be a card with chainmail in it? Nissa Vastwood Seer. Never remember. Just remains transform. I don't know if this fits too much with the theme, other than she has a bow. We can add her in. I just feel like we need more equipment now. Because we have so many. I guess it's time for us to go to the drawing board. Okay. Relic axe, stalactite, halberd, shadow sphere, pitchfork would be funny, but I don't think we need that. Maybe a short sword. I feel like she would have access to a short sword. So let's do a short sword. Okay, what is it? Advent healer. What is an archer? Okay. God, the swords are so pretty. I'm gonna add Sword of Dungeons and Dragons. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I thought I was gonna do it, and then I decided I'm not gonna do it. Throwing knife seems fun. Whenever equipped creature attacks, be sacrificed if you do deals 2 damage. Veterans, armaments, veterans sidearm. Radiant claw, axe, whisper. We can't do that. Dagger, world slayer, not. Okay, so someone said, thank you. Oh, smart. Okay, cool. I like that. Basilisk collar, Gorgon flail, Gorgon's head, Hedron blade, mirror shield, and Quietus spike. I feel like Quietus, I don't know. What are some equipments that have death touch? Because these are the only ones that have death touch. I mean, I guess we could do like a Gorgon flail. Or maybe a head? We'll do that. 2 for 2, 2 for 2. I guess we'll do the flail. And a Basilisk collar, I guess. Okay. Solana Starfletcher. Matchwalker, so Fisher. I like that, that's cute. I'll do, of course, the basics of a soul ring. I like that. And an arcane signet. I also really think that's just good stuff we need. NL Mushroom, thank you for the follow. I know we're not on lands yet, but I always have to add a Rogue's Passage. I think I do have Hail of Arrows. I don't know where. Yeah, I do. I do have Hail of Arrows. Inspiring Statuary. I think I have Stalking Leonin in here already. I want to, yeah, I do. Boom! We added an Inspiring Statuary here. What else to add? Oh, sorry. Our main board is at 66. So we have 66 cards in our main board. I guess I could go ahead and add stuff like a generous gift, Beast Within, Generous gift. We'll do a beast within heroic intervention because we love to save our things. We'll add Okodama's reach and cultivate. We'll do a Croson grip. I like Croson grip. I know not many people like it, but I do quite enjoy it. Path to exile. Path to exile. Swords, plowshares. I didn't really want to do a lot of blades. I wanted to try to focus only on bow and arrows. Which I know is a little, not the best. Oh, bladed bracers would be good, though. And by good, I mean it's not a good card, but it'd be good in here. Oh, I don't like, I'm not a huge fan of this, actually. I can put it in, but I'm not a huge fan of it. I've never liked the card to begin with, but that's just my personal opinion. Oh yeah, the 1/1 counter is definitely hit with it, so that's why I'm adding it in. Yes. And I have, look at this heroic intervention. Ha! D&D themed. It has an axe, and it's a nature archer. We need more enchantments, I think. I really honestly think... Will this work? Encounters. Or would it be parallel lives? That would be better. I know, the arrows one is really good. Okay, tokens. No, it would be doubling season. Doubling season. Broken wings. Yes! Oh, that's so good. We're getting there. This deck isn't gonna be great, but it's gonna be fun, and I think that that's what really is awesome. It's like, it's just a nifty little deck, you know? Flavorful Jank is so fun. It's just nice to do that. Brazenko, thank you for the follow. I just think it's so neat to like go as flavorful as we can. Quiver! Oh my god, that's so smart. Which makes me want to go... Hold on. I would love Champions of Archery, but nope. Bow and arrow. Oh, austere command. We could do the austere command. Smart, smart, smart. Okay. Add the austere command. Choose the more expensive printing. Boom. It is archery. Look at that. Hold on. Switch printing. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bada bop boom. Bop. Sorry, I'm getting really excited now. Okay. Color of the Hunt. Oh, Bitter Blossom has archery in it. Color of the Hunt. We could choose Archer. Oh my god, it's coming together. Oh my god. Ah! Sorry, I'm just getting really excited. Okay. Raking Canopy is not... I know Bitter Blossom is black. I just thought it was cool that it had archery in it. It's not strictly archer related, but I can imagine you tried to fly and attack a group of archers, the same thing would happen. Also, archers hate flying creatures in MTG. Definitely too. Raking Canopy. I like it. Okay, let's keep looking. I love the art of Elven Bow so much. It's so stunning. God Eternal Oketra is not an archer, but is archerying. Do we like this? Do we like God Eternal Oketra? Look at her. Bow and arrow. Boom. Because I think that's a good choice because she is a creature. God Eternal Oketra. Bower Passage. I'm not gonna add it. I understand the thought process, but I think it's not related to like the theme of the theme, and it's also not the best. Steady aim. Bushido. Oh gosh, I wish Bushido. Tolsimir. Tolsimir might not be that bad. I mean, he's a warrior, but he has bow and arrows. Just a thought. Love the township. It does not, does it? That is definitely a stretch. That is a stretch. I feel compelled. I truly madly deeply feel compelled. Listen, you don't mess with Catti-Brie. You get an arrow through the neck. Okay. This is by far the weirdest concept, but I'm thoroughly enjoying myself right now. I'm actually having a ball. Okay. Okay. So, what exactly are we going to be doing in terms of lands? And we'll go to cuts, I suppose. I guess we can go ahead and start off with the basics here. And by basics, I mean like crowd lands. We'll go down here so we can see what we're actually doing. I love me some crowd lands. Shocks. Pains. I guess a check land. Battlelands. Battlelands, what I think it is. It's fetchable. Battle check pain. Okay. You mess with Catti-Brie, you get a spaghetti monster and your throat pierced. Inventor's unfair. You know, actually, I was about to be like, why would we do that? Then I remembered we're doing equipment. This shows what I know. Shocks. I do have a shock. Okay, and Windswept Heath, I think, is the on-color fetch. I only do on-color fetches. I'm sorry. I just don't like off-color fetches. The only time I do off-colored fetches is with Grist, and that's because I just need to get stuff in the yard. Okay. No, because then we have to remove everything, and that's annoying. Okay. We have a Rogue's Passage, my favorite land ever. A Command Tower. Coming in with a Buried Ruin, that's such a good one. Buried Ruin. What else should we add? I'm sorry, I'm just having so much fun with this brew. It's so... I'm looking at it, and the only cards I know for a fact what they do on this list right now: Basilisk Collar, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, and Swiftfoot. Because I love it when we run things that we don't know what they do. I love it. It's just really fun to do things. Oh. I learned about this one. It's a pretty good land. And we need 1/1 counters, so. I'm gonna add a Greaves. I will add Greaves. I think that they count along with the armor. Mr. Ryan, I'm so glad you enjoyed that video. I felt like I was such a dummy the entire time. But I love Shivam and I love Vince, and I think they're really fun to talk to and to just make content with. They're really good people. Like, they're so sweet and nice and fun. So I definitely recommend just watching his content and following him on Twitter because he's so cool. Forge of Heroes is worse than Opal Palace. No, don't say that. Roll a d10. Put a target artifact, creature, planeswalker says. This is weird. I like it. I still gotta watch that vid. Totally do. We also run Urza Saga if we can fetch some of the smaller equipment. I'm down with that. I keep forgetting it's a land. Jesus. Okay. I think we can. I like Forge of Heroes. I'm so sorry. Please do not hate me. Hold on. What does Opal Palace do? And then I think we can just add basics. What's our split looking like? Oh, wow. Tyrite Sanctum. Hold on. Not hating it. Okay, the rest are going to be basics. I say 36 lands. We can do like... I'm going to remove it then. We'll do like 9 more, so 10. And then we'll do... Where's my planes? We'll do like 7 more. See where our split is then. We'll do 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm still not a fan of the Tyrite Sanctum, to be honest. But oh my god, I'm sorry, but I love... Oh, hold on, where'd it go? Oh, the art on Elven Bow makes me so happy. It's so stunning. Okay, we have 122 cards. That makes me a little bit nervous. Because we're gonna have to cut a lot. Yeah. Yeah, look at that curve. Sub-mana curves, Drizzt is my favorite. I'm gonna build him as soon as I can. Lord Ravenloft, hello. And yeah, Drizzt is super cool. We actually have him in here because I think he'd be neat with his wife. And we're just doing a jank today, which I don't normally do, but I think it's just kind of fun to do that. So low costing commander makes for fun stuffs. Okay, I think that this is where we could go ahead and start to move to cuts. I am nervous. Hi Chase, I don't know you like at all, but I wanted to say that you're awesome and watching you geek out about definitely is a ton of fun. We're from GG. Hello. Hi. Thanks. I'm just having fun doing weird stuff. It's just fun to like, I don't know. It's just fun to like attempt a restriction that will definitely not be the best for you in the long run, but I think it's just really fun to like fiddle with it. And I've built many equipment decks before, and I think that they get really boring because they're like the same things over and over again, because like there's obviously super great equipment, and I just didn't want to do that. I just wanted to do something different. Okay, so I guess we can go ahead and get started on slicing and dicing if you guys are okay with that. Unless you have any other additions that you think would be really good, let me know. I tried to balance out the jank with some good things like the Path to Exile, Swords to Plowshares, Generous Gift, Corrosive Gear, Peace Within, so on and so forth. Oh, not that many sorceries, but you know. Let's see what we're doing. As I crack my back. Ugh. If you guys are feeling good, then we can go ahead and move to cuts. I think the most of our cuts are going to come from our equipment, maybe a couple instants, and definitely creatures. We only have 22 to cut, which isn't horrible for us, so I guess we can go ahead and start with creatures. And I'm so sorry. I think I'm going to have to do it. I really think I'm going to have to do it. I know it was so cool, the concept of having it that betrays, but it's just so unfeasible. Krivis, I love that you paid attention to the art so much, because that actually made me so excited. I never really noticed that. That's just really neat. Okay, Great Bodoyan. Normally I'd be like, no, but it's an archer and an archer tribal. I think we keep it. I don't think we need God Eternal Ketra, and it makes me very sad because I think she's fun, but I don't think we need her. As much as I love her. Now, if you think I'm wrong, tell me, because I do want to have this be fun and playable, not just quirky. You gotta have two sides. I think we cut Bitterbow first. Yeah, I can see that. It's a meh archer. That's a fair statement. Boom. Drizzt, y'all were very adamant about having her partner in here. The only reason why I'm vibing with it is that he does dabble in 1/1 counters. But actually, I just had an idea and I'm really mad at myself. Hardened Scales. Here. I don't think we need reduction either. So we can get rid of her. I like the trample though, but I don't know if we really need trample. We'll keep it for now, I suppose. Norwood Archers. It's 4 mana for 3/3 with reach. Krivis, no problem. Oh my goodness, I'm so sleepy, even though I slept a good time. Trample, Death Touch is great. Fair. Norwood Archers, yay or nay? It's a 4 mana 3/3. Long Shot Squad does dabble with Outlast, and that does interact, I think, more with our commander. So I'd feel comfortable cutting the archers, but keeping the Long Shot Squad. Halana, I just think is really fun. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2. When you do, that creature deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Obviously, this won't be too much. Some of it's like 2, 1, 3, 1, 3, 3. A lot of 3s, 1, 5. I'm seeing a lot of 3s and 2s. I still think it'd be kind of neat to keep her in here. Personally, we can definitely tweak that. Damage each attacker, blocking creature target. I think that's actually cut Pier. I just added Pier, but I can see why you would want him gone. Bridget, love Bridget. Badass Kitkin, we love her. 5/2. I think we need to cut Archers of Karsi. I love that they're Nagas. I love that the power's 5, but that toughness hurts. And they have defender. I get that they're defending. Bridget and Death Touch means never getting attacked, and I agree. We'll cut the archers. Yeah, it does. Jurbagiri Okai. Everything in this deck dies to removal. Airy Bowmasters, Megamorph, which is pretty cool. But it's, well, it's a 4 mana for a 3/4. I don't think that's horrible. This will show you how really good I am at Magic. I'm not the best at Limited. We're gonna be playing green spells. I like Titania's Chosen. Nylea doesn't, that's fair. Superior Archer. I like Stalking Leonin, this just seems like a good fit. But what about the Airy Bowmasters? Everything in Magic dies to Vindicate. Stop playing Magic. Oh my god. I love that. So what do you think about the Bowmasters? I think actually after we do cuts, I might go back and look at hold on, elite. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll cut the elite. Shows up above. Trooper seems unexciting. Yeah, it's just we're going with a theme of archers, and that makes it hard. I'm gonna like lower down my screen just a little more. Okay. This is gonna suck. Tap, we love it. Tap, we love it. Okay, here's the deal. Oh no! I'm so sad! Harpoon Sniper's so bad, but the art is so good. No! Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, I really didn't want that. That art is too good to not be in here. I do actually feel quite a bit of sadness now. Oh, reconnaissance is such a good idea. Oh, that's such a good idea. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm not sneezing. Oh my god, that was weird. I'll look at more archers for the tap, not paying mana ability. Caller of the Hunt. Make her an archer. All archers. So good. Borderland Ranger. Not an archer, but a ranger. And a ranger's kind of archer. And kind of, you know, the kind of intermingled. I thought that would be a good choice. Thoughts on the Borderland Ranger? I'm so sad about that merfolk. That merfolk was so cool. Every time a merfolk gets cut from a deck, the professor sheds a tear. I'm so sorry, Professor. I'm not a fan of land fetching creatures that just put into your hand. Ah, okay, we'll cut him then. Unless it's Hull Breacher. Listen! Too soon! Archer. I want to see if I can find more of the tap archers. Hold on. Attacking creatures. I feel pretty good. I actually feel pretty good about our creatures now. I definitely want to check out more of the creatures that come into play tapped. Not tapped, I'm sorry. More of the ones that tap to deal damage, like the healer or the archer. I definitely want to check that out. All the same art. I like our creatures better. I guess we'll go down here. I only put the Austere Command because I think it's a really good card. that also has an archer on it. I just feel like that's just plain smart. I was planning a deck with all the prosperity effects to generate insane amounts of mana and then fireballing the table of nobles, just massive symmetrical draw. The 3-cost white border Lady Archer is not enough. The 3-cost white border Lady Archer. Okay, we can cut her. Austere, Kodama's Cultivate. I just think that those were just like pretty decent additions. We can definitely tweak that. Let me know what you think. That was just sort of like a happy coincidence, if you will. Now this is where I think we're getting into a place where it's going to be definitely easier to cut. The invocation is Austere Command. Destroy all artifacts, destroy all enchantments, destroy all creatures with CMC 3 or less or 4 or greater. And I think that we're going to be pretty much choosing 4 or greater almost every time. Our commander actually costs 2. So these are kind of my choices here. For sorceries, it's not much, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. If y'all are good on sorceries, I'll have us kind of go down to instance where I am nervous because these aren't the best spells, but they are arrow themed. Therefore, I like them. We have Crow's and Grip, Generous Gift, Clear Shot, Broken Wings. Hail of Arrows is too bad. Okay. Ranger's Guile, Path to Exile, Sword Plowshares, Divine Arrow, 4 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. Heroic Intervention, not necessarily arrow themed, but D&D themed, therefore I love it. Avenging Arrow, I just think it's funny because there's an arrow and his face is like, oh jeez. Beast Within, just a really good card. I don't know if I can find an arrow depiction. This is not an arrow, but it's something you would want to shoot with an arrow. I don't think Broken Wings is great, but it's not horrible. Also, sorry, I'm a little congested. The Clear Shot, I think, is a good way to get removal. Kinda. Everything else I'm pretty pleased as Punch with. Like, it's not top tier, but it's definitely thematic, and I think that's fun. So if y'all are feeling good about that, then we can move on to the final bit, which is artifacts, which is what I was a little nervous about. Our enchantments, we can take a peek at it actually before we do artifacts, just because I really want to hold off on artifacts as much as we can. So we have archery training. Is it great? No. But it's archery. Enchanted creature gets tapped. This creature deals X damage to target attacking or blocking creature, where X is the number of arrow counters. Yeah, cutting doubling season. It has nothing to do with archery, which makes me sad. But it has to do with counters, but I will remove it. Ranger class is just a good card. I played against this during the access, the preview event that Wizards had for it. It was really fun to play against because it kicked my butt. I have not edited the video for that. Thank you for the invitation, by the way, Wizards. It was so much fun to play on Arena and able to just do a bunch of fun stuff with that preview account. Thank you so much for inviting me. I really do appreciate it. I need to edit that video and upload it because I've been really behind, but Ranger class is a little gas, if I do say so myself. Plus that level 2 is repeatable. Hardened Scales just fits, I think. Reconnaissance, just a really good addition. German Gario, good choice on that. Breaking Canopy, I actually kind of want to cut. Kind of want to cut Breaking Canopy. And Archery Training isn't the best, but I think it's a fun card that I really want to keep. Which only leaves us 11 cards, which kind of puts us in the middle of here. That'll put us down to 18. Yes, 18. Which I don't like cutting that many. I really don't. But we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna be sad about it the entire time. So let's go ahead and dive into our equipment. I believe in us. Please help me with this, guys. I know we don't like to do cuts, but I believe in us strongly. Starting out, we have quite a spike. It's really funny to me that our highest costing equipment is 3 mana. I like that a lot. Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't think we need the arc bow. I don't think we need it. I'm so sorry. Bow of Nyla makes me sad because it's only attacking creatures. If it just gave a static lifelink, not lifelink, sorry, static death touch, I would love that, but it doesn't, which makes me a little sad. I actually don't like Mirror Shield. I will be cutting the Mirror Shield. Quietest Spike is just a good card. I don't want Inspiring Statuary because to me it doesn't deal with archers, but it is a good card. It is really good. This feels blasphemous, but do we really need the ramp since the curve is so small, like Soul Ring and Arcane Signet? Do you want me to cut Soul Ring and Arcane Signet? Because I can definitely do that. I think it'd be fine by me in this situation. If you're saying cut those, I will 1000% cut those. I'm not sure if that's what you're saying, but I will be doing it. Crevice cuts are difficult to do. I don't like them. They make me sad. But that only gives us 7 cards left to cut. I think the Swiftfoot Boots is good because, again, you know, it's just leather armor. It's boots. Are there any other arts to this card? Like... Yes! Oh my god. We've been asking for it for years. Also, yes, Amy got this in their Secret Lair promotion box, which is so cool. I haven't seen anybody else get those, so that's just super sick. I love it. But I love this art so much. I love Swiftfoot Boots. Well, here's the deal. We'll cut them, and then we could do a play test and then add them back if we need. I think that's a good kind of middle ground. Because, you know, once they're cut, it's not set in stone that they go away. Whenever a equipped creature attacks, our piercing bow deals 1 damage to target creature defending player's control. I don't want it, but I want it. I feel like we should cut the daggers beforehand. Afflict? I don't know. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Spare dagger, 1/0 never. I don't know what to cut, and it's making me a little nervous. As much as it makes me sad, Elven Bow is so beautiful, but not the best. I feel like we can cut it, but I don't want to. 1 mana for 1/2, reach is decent, but that equip 3 is... Bladed Bracers, 1 mana, 1/1, Vigilance. It is a human. Catti is a human. Catti-Brie. I hope I'm saying that right. So the Vigilance I think is key. That's why I like Bladed Bracers. I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay. So if we cut all the daggers and the swords, short sword, remove, inlaid dagger. Class enchantments are considered historic. I think they would be. I'm going to keep the silver inlaid because it buffs us by 3. I think that's just a good choice. Dowsing Dagger I think is pretty good because of the flip, but we can cut it if need be. Oh, we're cutting so many things away. I'm gonna get rid of Finhorn Bow. It's just too bad. Like, these other ones at least deal something. And I'll get rid of the Viridian Longbow. It makes me sad, but the Longbow is not good. And Elven Bow is just not that good either. Oh, God. Okay, I don't like this. This feels naked to me. 18 feels naked to me, and I do not like it. I kind of want to cut the statuary. And maybe add something again. I don't know. I'm getting a little nervous now. I'm taking no debate, deck named Betterly, but Ma, it's just my bow. I don't know that reference. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I do know it. I do know it. It is from Brave. Took me a minute. I was thinking of, I don't know what I was thinking of, but I was just thinking of a bad sitcom in my brain. I don't know why, but my brain was thinking Malcolm in the Middle. Please don't judge me. I don't know why I thought that. Armor. Commander's plate. Really good armor. It's not the most thematic thing, but... Armor. A flail. Dagger. I can get rid of the dousing dagger. Armor. Blade. I feel like we got rid of so many good things, but also no at the same time. I'm gonna play test while we think about this. Okay. We got the ability to do stuff. Sigard is aid. Oh! Screw the play test. We gotta fix it. It's a hammer. Might as well. The art on that card is just so good. Ugh. Okay. I feel like I can cut an instant if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm gonna get rid of Avenging Arrow. Let's do a playtest. Okay, I'm liking this. Draw for turn. Down a land. Next turn. Plains. We got our girl. Next turn. Boom. 1 silver inlaid dagger. 1, 2 Swiftfoot boots next turn. This is just me doing a quick playtest while I think about what we're doing here. Land for turn. We'll play tap 1 and equip the Swiftfoot. Olive Garden, hello! Do 1, 2, boom. We'll move to combat. She's going to get 1, 2 counters, but then also get +3. Hold on. +2, +1, +3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So on turn 4, she's a 7, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Next turn, draw, land. Let's go ahead and drop down the crossbow infantry. And then 1, 2, 3, this friend here for protection. She's got her archers. She's feeling good. A land, which taps to add blah, blah, blah. We'll add 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next we'll add this. Boom. And we'll equip it, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Not horrible. Okay, let's see. Some turn 1 plays already. Turn 1, boom. Next turn. Not the best keep on my part because there's no color mana, but now we're fine because we drew into that. Do you play Nizan? No, because I'm trying to stick with a very specific and focus theme that is probably going to, in the long run, we do not have card draw in here. That is a good observation on Muffin's part. 1, 2, 3, equip. She's going to do 1, 2, so 4. I didn't cut Pure Steel. Pure Steel is still in here, but that's only access to 1 bit. Yeah, we really need some card draw. So how are we going to do this? Because we're not really living it up in the way of card draw. The only bit of card draw I have really is Rogue's Gloves and the Pure Steel, and that would be it. SRAM, I think, would be a good choice. He helps fix her stuff. Can add that in. And we could possibly cut. I'm gonna cut the Ranger. That's a good swap. Looking forward to the Vampire Werewolf set that should be coming out soon too. I have an Ulrich deck and Edgar deck at this deck, and I wanna upgrade with that set. Maybe a new Werewolf Commander will be in that set too. A nice BRG. I think that would be good too, actually. Harmonize, Rishkar's expertise. Those are good choices. We'll have to do a couple more cuts. But in all honesty, I think we could do that via like Divine Arrow and Broken Wings, which makes me sad, but those I think are just the smarter choices of them all. Actually, I'll cut the Croson Grip because I still really like Broken Wings because it's still flavorful. Let's try again. Okay, we have 2 lands. Draw for turn. Boom. Next turn. And we'll go ahead and do this and play our girl and take a damage because, you know. Next turn. This right here. 1, 2, and that equip cost is a total of 2 mana, so we'll go to next turn. So we're getting pretty consistent lands, which is what I wanted. 1, 2. We'll equip that to her, and then we'll play this next turn. Equipment of 1, 2, 3, and we'll play a friend for her next turn. Land. We have a Rishkar's expertise in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can play it if we need to, but we'll get a friend, and so on and so forth. Okay. So what are we thinking right now? In all honesty, what are we thinking? Please give me your ideas. I'm going to flip through this really quickly and just see if there's any other tap deal damage archers that I'm missing that don't involve paying mana. A lot of these do. I was really trying to avoid cards like Mask of Memory, but I agree we might have to do that. Which is a little bit disheartening, but I think we might have to go with the flow on this one. Mask is just face armor. That is true. I feel like, and this is going to make me really sad, I feel like we can get rid of Halana. I don't think we need her as much, which makes me sad, but, you know. Okay, you're saying Wishkar's expertise is weird for this deck based on power. The only big thing for the deck is the commander. Still worth it in my opinion. Okay, if you still think it's worth it, then we'll keep it. We'll keep Halana cut out. Let's play a test again. Turn 1. A lot of turn 1 plays. Not much else. We're going to restart. I don't like that risk. This is a little bit better. Tapped. Let's control 2 of our basics. It'll come into play tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Draw for turn because I keep forgetting. Next turn. Play our girl. Next turn. We'll play the Urza land. 1, 2. There's the Mask of Memory. Equip 1. She'll deal 3 damage, and then we'll draw a card. And then we'll go to next turn. Land for turn. And we can do this, create a... That's not a good land to play early game. I'm not going to do that, Junk, because that's a chase mistake, but we're going to go with it. We'll just tap for the colorless. 1, 1, 2, equip, move to combat, and she'll get 1, 2 more, and then we'll also draw a card, so 4 damage, draw a card. Next turn, we'll play Inventor's Fair. 1, 2, get another archer out here, so on and so forth. Okay, how are we feeling about this? I'm going to do another play test real quick. 1, 2, 3 lands, 4 lands. We can be in our colors, but I don't like this hand. There's no equipment. This gym's... I'm nervous. 1. These are tempting hands, but not what I need right now. Yeah, we're not getting... What is this? Come on. There we go. Okay. Draw for turn. Throw this down next turn. Play our girl. Turn 2. Feels good. This... I am going to say... Play down SRAM while we can. Next turn. This... We'll play a reconnaissance next turn. Not getting any equipment here. Next turn, no, 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 no. Oh my god. It took forever. What are we thinking here? Like, I know this is not like the top tierest of top tier decks, but it's flavorful, and I think that's fun. I'm concerned that we have less artifacts than we do creatures, in my opinion. I want more equipment. I really think we should cut a couple creatures, just a few. I think we could cut Nissa, Vastwood Seer. I think we could cut the Artillerist. And I think we could cut maybe 1 more and just add in, like, I think 3 more equipment, and I would feel good. I would feel good. Honestly, I feel like maybe even getting rid of, like, this. The Guile. Just adding, like... Where is it? Like a short sword. I think maybe adding like a couple more swords. Like very small swords. I don't want anything crazy. I just feel like adding those little bits more of equipment would make it a little more stronger. Equip creature text put one counter on it. Oh my god, I love this actually. This deals with 1/1 counters. I love this. Sword of Hours. We still have more creatures and equipment, to be fair. I'll just add 1 more and then I'm gonna call it good. Do a heart piercer arrow, maybe? It's already in there. Ooh. Sword of Fire and Ice. Okay. I really want to not run a ton of swords, but I also agree with that. We'll switch to the cool art, though. Boom! Okay. That I like. We'll do a quick play test round. 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. Draw for turn. Next. Get a girl. Next turn. Boom. Let's get her a friend out here. And then a land. And then another friend. Do a land for turn. 1, 2. Get the Greaves on and equip. Move to combat. She's going to deal 3. Next turn. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can tutor. Okay, guys. be honest. How are we feeling right now? What are we doing and thinking about? Our curve is actually looking a little better now that we tweaked things. I'm feeling pretty good about this considering how jank it is, but I like that it's jank. I think it's fun. So if we're feeling okay with it, then we could go ahead and give it a name. So why don't you guys drop some name suggestions in chat if we're feeling good about it. It seems fine for jank stuff. I know, it's jank. I'm sorry. I wanted to build jank this week. I couldn't help it. But ma, it's just my bow. I can do that if you have any other name suggestions, but ma, it's just my boo. Alrighty. Manbo? Ah! I can't type to save my life. Bah. Boom. There we go. Alrighty. So I think that we are all complete. What do you guys think? We got an interesting list out of this. It is definitely unconventional, but that's kind of why I like it. We start 3 lands, boom, draw, because I keep forgetting to do that next turn. Boom. I think it's a silly list. Silly lists are good. I think so too. Boom, intermediate equip, 3 damage next turn. I just think this is fun. I hope that my editors also think that this is just a fun list. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me. I know that this was a bit of a more different take on decks than I usually do. I usually like to do casual but optimal, and this is more on the flavorful casual side, but I think it's fun to just do that every now and then. You guys are beautiful as always. Thank you so much. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Chase, also known as Mana Curves. I'm a Commander content creator. I stream Paper Commander Wednesdays and Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I stream this stream, which is collaborative deck building, Always Be Brewing, on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, and I write articles about this exact stream for TCG players. So if you want to see this particular list in an article, it comes out Sunday. I have a podcast with Alex from the Spike Feeders called Scry7, and he's back off of his vacation, so we should be recording again very soon. Let's see, I'm sponsored by the wonderful folks at TCG Player Ultra Pro, and I'm partnered with Alter Sleeves. So if you guys are interested in supporting me and this stream, definitely check out my affiliate links in the links that I'm going to drop in chat below now, which is my link tree. It has links to my Amazon wish list, articles, affiliate links, using code MANACURVES to check out for Alter Sleeves and stuff like that. So thanks you guys so much. I know that this was a bit of a different stream, and I'm actually really happy. It was just fun to be silly for a time, and I think it's really cool to just be silly with you guys every now and then. I'm gonna see if we can raid somebody right now. I don't know who is currently streaming. I think Olivia is streaming right now. Let me see. Yes, Olivia is indeed streaming. Alex, he's part of those green grubs from the onslaught that recently started filming in, right? Oh, wait, hold on. What?
All we're gonna see are home runs today. That's
what's happening. Stop it. Alrighty, I think Olivia is streaming, so we'll go ahead and raid Olivia. Alrighty, so thanks you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, and I'm really excited to play Paper Commander tomorrow and just do more fun, silly stuff with you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, friends. Bye!